2K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Farmers Insurance Open is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this final round action. Hi, I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam. It's been great to have your company here. And Rich, we're into the final round now. What's our next player dealing with as they get it underway?
Right now, he has not got the victory secured, but a good final round here could see him into the winner's circle.
Well, that's enough from me. It's time to pull the trigger. Let's get down to the course. And let's see what he can do here today. Not bad. From around 140 yards here.
Puff of wind blowing right to left.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Wonderfully played. There's 17 feet remaining to the hole.
Little birdie look in here.
Looking better.
Oh, that had eyes for it. Lovely shot.
I've never been disappointed by starting off my round with a birdie, Luke, I can tell you that.
Let's see what happens here on the second hole. Oh, that's piped. That's heading down the runway. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole.
This for back-to-back birdies.
Super shot, that.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Some lovely momentum for this player, moving up the leaderboard. Here we are at the third.
It might be stunning to look at, but it is painful. Can be extremely painful to play. Downhill all the way. When they tuck the pin over on the left-hand side, forget about it. Never hit it there. Only when the pin is on the center or the right part of the green should you be taking dead aim. Other than that, center of the green all day long.
Oh, terrific approach and a chance for birdie here at the third. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Oh, I don't mind this par putt. He's currently tied for second. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4.
Nice tee shot here. A little bit more room to the right than the players really feel like there is. However, that also brings a rough on the right-hand side into play, and you don't want to be there, especially with this green that's set right back against the canyon. It's a difficult second shot, almost an infinite edge pool look, if you will. You really have to bear down and make sure you have a good idea of your distance control on your second shot.
Looks like they've got the 5-wood. And he's safely on the green. Chance to get one under the card with this putt. Ah, that's frustrating. It's just about 3 feet away. Yeah, good job. Nice par. Trailing by a couple of strokes now. This hole here is a par 4.
This fairway cambers from left to right, which helps a fade on this hole. However, don't get too overzealous and pull it because that fairway bunker down the left, that sees a lot of action. Second shot is a green that pitches back toward you from back to front. That's got a lot of movement over on the left-hand side.
Good shot there.
Already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
And this putt to move into second spot on the leaderboard, or at least a share of it. And that's for birdie. Well holed. And with it, he moves to 1 under par. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Let's see what happens here on the 6th.
It's a nice reprieve, this par 5. Just a little bit dogleg from left to right. Keep it shy of those fairway bunkers down the left-hand side, and almost every player will give it a go in 2. This is a 3-tiered green with a low area over on the left-hand side that sees a lot of action.
What a drive. Look at that.
Three wins already this season. Getting ready to play their third. Just one stroke back and right in it. It looked a little wayward. This would be a great up and down. Ooh, wouldn't that have been nice? Big putt for par coming up. Okay, steady now. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me.
This is a must-make, guys. They've got this for bogey.
Oh, so close. In she goes. Let's head to the next. And a little slide down the standings after that hole. Let's see what happens here on the 7th.
This fairway slopes pretty good from left to right. Players want to start it out at the fairway bunker down the left-hand side and just hit a gentle fade off of that. Second shot here is to an elevated green. Don't go long whatsoever here. That's when the barranca and the canyons come into play. That's heading for the fairway.
Second shot here on the 7th. Opting for the 9-iron. Needs this one to kick right. Yeah, not a bad shot, that one. Good chance to move to even par if they can make this putt. That was a gallant attempt. And this putt to move into a tie for 4th place.
This is looking solid, what they wanted.
Well hold. Sitting at 1 over for the event. Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th. Looks to be going with the 6-iron. Any bounce to the left here would be helpful. Yeah, that was a safe play. Standing over this one, and it's a very long putt. That'll sting a bit.
Well, I think they fell in love with the line, forgot about the pace. So far, so good.
Yeah, we'll take that. Currently at +1 for the tournament. Here we have a long par 5.
Luke, it's just a straight par 5, 615 yards. You got to hit a straight tee shot, a straight second shot, and hopefully hit a straight third shot. It can get challenging when they put the pin on the top left tier. That's when you can put a little too much spin on it and have it come chasing down to the front part of the green. That's no good.
Bit disappointing, that one. Second shot here on the 9th. Always a tough shot to get out of.
He's gonna need a digging truck, maybe? I don't think a sand wedge is good enough to get this out.
Okay, phase 1 complete. You've got to make a good putt here. A chance for a birdie if this goes down. Oh, and gets the putt to drop. What a great display of resilience on this hole.
Well, that was a fantastic effort getting it up and down out of that bunker for the birdie.
Trailing by a stroke after that hole. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole.
It is. It cambers pretty good from left to right, so most players are going to take something less than driver, probably a 3-wood or 5-wood, and try and hit a draw into that bank to slow the golf ball down. You find the fairway, the green sits slightly above you, but the difficult part about it is it's got 3 different sections, a front, a back left, and a back right. You got to get your second shot spot on to have the best opportunity for birdie.
Wow, did this come out beautifully?
And here we are with the third shot. Only 1 shot off the pace. That's a well-played chip shot there.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
So no movement on the leaderboard, remaining at even overall. Par 3s always offer up that hope of a hole-in-one.
This green from the back tee looks minuscule. There's just not a lot of room on the front of it. Even the back section, which it does get a little bit wider, it still is very small. A massive shelf, top left. If you get it up there, happy days for you. If not, just find the green, 2-putt, make 3, move on.
Well, now you just got to pray for a good line, because that one's heading towards the sand. Lining up from the sand now. Oh, that is brilliant. A bonus birdie.
What an outstanding bunker shot. What a play. Great shot. Nicely done. Oh, hello. Worth another look, shall we?
Just look at how they get this ball up and out of the sand.
Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. Let's head to the 12th hole.
This 12th hole is probably one of the toughest tee shots players will face out here. They know they have to hit a good tee shot, a long tee shot, to have any chance or hope of making birdie here. You miss it a little bit out to the right, the rough over there is horrific. You do find the fairway, though. You got a green that tilts from back right to front left, making the second shot so much more imperative to not get it above the hole. Second shot, leave below the hole at all costs.
Playing this shot from about 210 yards out.
Has the wind coming right into his face.
Is that what they had in mind?
Wind got that one and took it wayward.
Getting ready to play their third. Currently tied for the lead. Wow, that almost went in the hole. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. Currently 1 under for the event. Looking at a par 5 here.
This is one of the most interesting par 5s you'll ever play. If you hit a good tee shot, find the fairway, and you have the opportunity to reach, then happy days. But if you don't find the fairway or can't reach, now you've got to lay up into a low area where you're going to have a third shot that's absolutely blind. This third shot could be one of the most difficult third shots on the PGA Tour, bar none.
That's not what he had hoped for, I'm pretty sure of that. Henny, how's that ball lying? It's tough to see from here.
Looks like they have a bad lie here in the second cut.
That makes its way to the first cut.
Got great connection here. Yeah, this is looking good.
This would be a great up and down from this spot. Didn't that look good for a long time? And he needs this to save par. Was that a bit of a misstrike?
This is... I can't believe what I just saw there. It seems surreal. This is crazy.
Next up is this par 4 hole. Oh, that was flushed. And they're playing from about 140 yards out. Currently a shot off the lead. This one looks like it's heading left here, Rich. And here we are with the third shot. Just 1 stroke off the lead. Oh, a little sigh of relief. Happy to be putting again. 7 feet to the cup.
This is what they have left for a par.
And down she goes. Currently has a share of second place. Time to see what this par 4 has in store.
As big as 12 was, Luke, this is almost twice the size, if you can imagine it, with a tiny landing area out there. This is possibly the meanest hole on this golf course. Not hardest, meanest. If you've walked off with par on this hole, job well done, my friend.
Do you think they drew that up differently in their mind?
And coming up well short.
And he needs this to save par. And the putt drops, now even par, heading down the stretch.
Ooh, this is getting fun, isn't it?
And this player's moving up on the leaderboard after that hole. Stepping up to the 16th tee now.
This is underrated difficult. The green is big in size, but it plays awfully small because there's really small sections to this green. The front, the back right, and the top left. If you find the right section, job well done. If you don't, it's going to be a difficult two-putt, to say the least.
That's inside the house of opportunity. Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it. Ooh. What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
It's 13 feet out. Unlucky for some.
It was on a good line. Putting for bogey. As they say, drive for show, putt for dough. That'll cost you. And this one will be for double bogey. Sitting at 2 over for the event.
Unfortunately, backing up slowly but surely on that leaderboard, Luke.
That was a little untidy, wasn't it? Second shot here on the 17th hole. High pressure moment here. This for a share of the lead.
And only one hole to go in this event, Luke.
Just didn't drop. No, that's a punish. Nothing worse than putting it off for green. Time now for the 4th shot. Just one shot back now. Beauty of a chip shot there.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
And finishing this hole with a tap-in putt. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. And after a bogey at the last, they're looking for a big drive on this hole. Needs to make a move soon. Handy effort, that one. Second shot here at the 18th.
This one is heading towards the nasty stuff.
Atta boy, good shot. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Only 2 shots off the pace. Not sure if that's how they drew it up.
Gotta believe the wind affected the golf ball there.
How about those hands? The hands of a surgeon. A great way to close out the day with a little chip in.
And a chip in, Luke, just what the doctor ordered.
That shot's so good, we need to have another look.
Perfect distance, perfectly judged, and look at that. Straight in the hole.
Well, Henny, they've done it. They've finally managed to beat their rival.
Indeed they have, Luke, and they will be glad to check that box in their list of goals this season.
Well, that was a thrilling day, and on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for your company. We look forward to the next time you join us.